So you have to rate this, by the way.
Okay.
We've been giving, well, if you've seen Cole's feature, then you know we've been
I'm not going to say as well.
Oh my God, he was so funny. He was so funny. I let him get away with that. I was like,
Yeah.
I tell you to face. So, judge them. I didn't come up with it.
Okay.
Judge Sonny and Ed.
Okay.
Right. So, Kyle, England are into another final, and the nation will be wondering what the three Lions will get up to if you all win. So today, we're playing a game of Teammates Party Edition, which we're calling Walker on the Wild Side.
Okay.
He doesn't like it.
No.
Not having it.
It was okay. It was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, listen, but before we kind of get onto this, I just want to remind you of 3 years ago when I asked you what you'd do if England won the Euros. Because Jack Grealish had said that he'd go to Vegas and Declan Rice had said he'd have his first beer.
Yeah.
You said, I don't know, I'll let talkSPORT listeners decide. And I said to you, that is dangerous.
And I'll stick with that. I'd let talkSPORT listeners decide what I have to do if England win the European Championship.
You're not even going to put an asterisk of within reason.
No. All boundaries are off.
Right, you saw that.
If we win this, all boundaries are off.
Brilliant. Okay, so who is most likely to get a tattoo if we win?
I think it should be compulsory. Everyone gets a tattoo if we win. All in the same place. It'd be a nice gesture, wouldn't it?
That would be.
Yeah.
20, you'd need 26 tattooists if you were going to do it all together. You know, like you'd
No,
have...
the same tattoo, because then it's...
Oh, the same tattoo, not the same tattoo place.
No,
Okay.
the same tattoo, and it's got to be in the same place, and it's got to be done by the same tattooist, just so it's authentic, like that.
What would it be?
I think it'd have to be the cup with the date in the stadium, where the stadium was, yeah, Berlin.
Excellent. Who's most likely to dye their hair?
I'm not allowing Phil Foden to do it. Being the Manchester City captain now, that's not happening, so I'd just like everyone to be as normal as possible and just concentrate on the game.
He wants everybody to spray paint their hair, and I suggested perhaps the St George's flag would be the way forward. Are you not up for that?
Is this if we win?
Yeah.
I'd do anything. Do anything.
Who's most likely to sleep with the trophy?
I think it'd be hard to get off Harry Kane.
Who's most likely to have an all-nighter?
It'd be compulsory not to go to sleep. You can't sleep. So every 26 of us.
Who's most likely to be the DJ?
Anyone but Jordan Pickford.
But you do know Berlin is the home of techno.
Not in our dressing
room. Most likely to miss their flight?
Aaron Ramsdale.
Most likely to get a knighthood?
I should. Everyone should. Probably King Kane, Harry Kane.
And who's most likely to get on the karaoke?
John Stones.
What's his song of choice?
I think he'd just sing anything. Anything that come on, he'd be there. Because he does like to enjoy a celebration. And I think you should do.
What's the first thing you're going to do if we win?
I don't know. I don't know. Probably run over to my family, because they're a big part of my success in, everything. Obviously, I go onto the pitch, but to get me to where I am, they've been a big part of it. So run over to my family and celebrate with them.
And your mum, especially.
She's the diamond, yeah.
Okay, this is a very, very quick last one. This is ranking England moments from Euro 2024, third, second and first. You have to decide which order they go in.
Yep.
So the first one that I'm going to give you is Jude Bellingham's overhead kick versus Slovakia.
Yep.
Second one is the penalty shootout win against Switzerland. And the third one is Ollie Watkins' semi-final goal against the Netherlands. They need to go in order, 3, 2, 1.
You've done it.
I did it in order.
You did it in order.
So Jude Bellingham third.
Yep.
Penalty shootout second.
Yep.
Ollie Watkins first.
Yep.
Describe that moment from your point of view.
I don't know, from going one down, we're normally the team that, you know, in the last big games have took the goal early. So I looked around and I wanted a reaction from the team. And I think we've shown that. So to go through that moment, I think has put us in good stead, you know, for this final. But for him personally, I was over the moon. To have the season that he's had, scoring that many goals in the Premier League, to probably kicking the ball in the first game and then not receiving, you know, his opportunity after that, and Ivan's had his fair share of minutes. To come on, I think he deserved that, and you know, that's hopefully probably one of his proudest moments in his career, and it definitely should be.
One of the best moments in England history. And my last question before I get in trouble is just your throw-in for Jude Bellingham's overhead kick. Myself and Ed were behind the goal. It was incredible to watch, and I literally just said to my producer, I'll go down the tunnel after this throw-in, thinking I was going to have to ask some really difficult questions. And you go and produce that, and Harry Kane says you had a bad shoulder.
I'm 30 years old, and on the first day of open training session, I decided to do an overhead kick in a head tennis, and I landed on my shoulder. So my shoulder, up until probably 3 days ago, has not been great. But what's needed is a must, and I didn't really care about my shoulder. The ball was just going as far as I can, and luckily Mark's got his head on it, and Jude had a fantastic overhead kick. So well done, shoulder.
Well done, shoulder.
Well
done, Kyle Walker.
Thank
you
you
very
so
much. Thoroughly
Thank
enjoyed
you.
that. Thank you,
you.
Kyle.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you.